lines and angles. A line can be represented by a double-headed arrow like this. Usually this can be called as AB. Sometimes this can be represented by small letters L, M, N also in this lesson. If it is a single-headed one, it is called ray. So that can be represented as AB, that is ray. Sometimes you will have a line like this, but it has an end point like this, AB. This is called line segment. Line segment. Now, if you have got 3 points through which a line passes, then they are called, these 3 points are known as collinear points. If they are not linear, then you can draw joining two lines AB, 2 points. Otherwise you can join BC. Otherwise you can join AC, but they are called non-collinear points. So in this case ABC are called non-collinear points. They do not lie in a single line. Do you understand? Sometimes a ray, that is two rays, can start or originate from the same endpoint. Let me call it A. So this is B, this is C. So in such cases, it forms an angle. It forms an angle. This angle can be called angle ABAC. That is angle. Which is the end point here? A is the common point, and this can also be called in an angle as vertex. So A is the vertex. Take down. And what about AB and AC? They are called arms of the angle. So based on the measure of angle, we can classify the angle as, let us call it, types of angle. When the two arms of the angle is having an angle less than 90 degree, let us call it X. This is A. this is B. You can either call it this as B or C, whatever it may be. Now, this angle X is called the acute angle. It means X is less than 90 degree. And this can also be represented as X is less than 90 degree and 0 is less than X. So it means X lies between 0 and 90 degree. So this is the way you can represent. Okay. So this is acute angle. Now the angle between the two arms is 90 degree. So this is A, this is B, this is C. A 90 degree is represented like this as a rectangle. So here X is equal to 90 degree. So in that case, X is called right angle. Got it? Now, let us have another type of angle. So here it is above 90 degree. So A, B, C. So the two arms of the angle subtend an angle that is above 90 degree. It means X is greater than 90 degree. X is greater than 90 degree. But it is less than 180 degree. So this can be represented as X is less than 180 degree and 90 degree is less than X. So this is the way we can represent. So this type of angle is called obtuse angle. It means X is greater than 90 degree or less than 180 degree. Now A is here, B is here, and AC is just opposite to that. It makes 90 degree plus 90 degree, that is 180 degree. It is called straight angle. So when X is equal to 180 degree, then it is called straight angle. Now let us consider A, the end point. We have the two arms like this. Let it be B and C. Instead of considering this angle, let me consider this angle. You should always go this angle by anti-clockwise rotation. So this is called reflex angle. So let me call it x. This is the reflex angle. So in that case, x is greater than 180 and less than 360. So this can be represented as 180 degree is less than x and that is less than 360 degree. Such type of angles are called reflex angles. This is the fifth type. Right? Now let us talk about the adjacent angles. Let us consider B, C. And we have another angle A. In between you have another angle D. So DBC, let me represent by X. Then DBA, that is represented by Y. Okay. So these X and Y are called adjacent angles. Do you understand? Adjacent angles. So what is X here? It is represented as DBC, angle DBC. You can call it measure of angle also. Y, okay?
Sir, x plus y என்றது ABC னே ரெப்ரசன்ட் பண்ணுவோம்.
எடுக்கலாம். X plus Y அப்படிங்கிறது ABC or CBA. So what is Z? ABC, angle ABC. Now you can add, that is angle ABC is equal to angle that is DBC, that is X, plus angle ABD or DBA. Okay? Now let us consider a right angle like this. In between I have drawn another ray, another arm. Let us call it, this is O, A, let us call it A, and this is B, and this is C. Okay? Now, what is AOC? That is 90 degree, is it not? And what about AOB? Let us call it X. So AOB is X degree, and BOC is Y degree. Okay. Now adding this you are getting 90 degree. It means x plus y is equal to 90 degree. Such type of angles, that is x and y, are called complementary angles. They are called by combining this you are able to get 90 degree. Are you able to follow? So if you come across such type of angles, you can find that the sum of their angle will be 90 degree. Then supplementary angle, that leads to 180 degree. So let me have an angle like this. So this is O, A, B, C, right? So AOB x degree, BOC y degree, okay? And what about AOC? That is 180 degree, Z. So Z in this case is x plus y, that is equal to 180 degree. Are you able to follow? So in that case, AOX is equal to AOB is equal to x, and then BOC is y. So x plus y, that leads to Z. So Z is equal to AOC. Z, that is equal to 180 degree. So such type of angles, for example, in this case x and y are called supplementary angles. You understand this? And these AOB and BOC are adjacent angles. AOB, that is equal to x, then BOC, that is equal to y. So they are called adjacent angles. Now these adjacent angles becomes a linear pair of angles. Why? Because it leads to 180 degree, the sum of this. So when x plus y is equal to 180 degree, then it can be called linear pair of angles. When x plus y is less than 180 degree, you can call it adjacent angles. So in your geometry or geometrical problem, if there is any note about the linear pair of angles, it is understood that the sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree. Okay? Otherwise, it can also be called supplementary angles. How do you call when the two angles are equal to 90 degree? Complementary angles. Okay? So when there is no indication about 180 degree or 90 degree, then it can be called adjacent angles. That's all. Okay? Now let us consider two rays or two line segment. They cross each other. Let us call this is AB line segment, another line segment CD. They meet at O. So in that case, BOC and AOD are vertically opposite angles. Let me call by X and X. They are equal. And these two are equal. They can be called Y. So what is X here? X is equal to, what is that? DOA. And the BOC is also X. Similarly, AOC is equal to Y. Then DOB is equal to Y. So which are vertically opposite angles? Y and Y. These two are vertically opposite angles. So they are vertically opposite angles. So what do you mean by VOA? Vertically opposite angles or equal. Okay. So they are intersecting lines. They are intersecting lines. What are those lines? That is AB and CD. So AB, CD are intersecting lines. If they are parallel, they are called non-intersecting lines. They can never intersect each other when they are parallel. Let me call P, Q, or yes. So PQ and RS are parallel lines. That is non-intersecting lines. Now let us work out some examples. I have an angle AOB. So in between I have another angle OC. It is 30 degree. What is X? And this is given as 90 degree. So given AOB is equal to 90 degree and BOC is equal to 30 degree. We know AOC plus BOC is equal to 90 degree. So what is AOC? X. What is BOC? 30 degree. Therefore we can find out the remaining So plus 30 becomes minus, so 90 degree minus 30 degree is equal to 60 degree. So we can declare x as 60 degree. Okay. Now let us work out another example. We have A, B, C, A, O, and we have C and B. So this is 80 degree, AOC is 60 degree. What is AOB? Anyone? 60 plus 80, that's all, 140 degree, because they are linear pairs. Okay, not linear pair, adjacent angles. So AOC plus BOC is equal to AOB. AOC is given here 60 degree, BOC 80 degree. Therefore AOB is 140 degree. Okay. Now tell me, what about the nature of the angle of AOB? Obtuse. So nature of angle AOB, if it is asked, you can say angle AOB is obtuse. Why? Because angle AOB is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. How to represent such type of angles? You can mention this as 90 is less than angle AOB, that is less than 180 degree. This is the way you can represent. Okay. Let me give you another example. So I have OA like this, OB like this, and the third angle is OC. So BOC is 70 degree and AOC is 150 degree. What is X? Can anyone tell me? For a point, it is 360 degree. So in that case, after all, let us talk about the quadrant first of all. So an angle starts here at O. When it reaches, let me say A, it becomes 90 degree. When it reaches here, 180 degree. When it reaches here, 270 degree. When it reaches again here, 360 degree. Are you able to follow? So it completes one cycle. In that case, it is 360 degree. So likewise, it starts from here and makes one full circle. We know the angle of circle is 360 degree. So in that case, the sum of all these angles should be 360. So let us call it, what is BOC? BOC is there, plus AOC, plus AOB. Okay, so that is equal to 360 degree. What is BOC here? 70 degree. AOC 150 degree. AOB, that is given as X, you have to find out. So what you can do? So 150 plus 70, how much? 220 degree plus X is equal to 360 degree, right? Now X is equal to 360 degree minus 220 degree. How much? 6 to 4, is it not? 3 minus 2, 1. So it is 140 degree. So you can declare X is equal to 140 degree. So likewise, by knowing these concepts, we can find out the unknown angles. These are all about the lines and angles. Okay.